Come on in, come on in, come on in, come on in right quick, my people, because you know I'm in the wilderness. So the wilderness is toxic. Welcome back to Life is Real, my people. My name is Stephanie Llewellyn. You got to be able to move around in the wilderness without letting the toxic naughtiness affect you. You got to move around in the wilderness so the toxic naughtiness want to get affect you. You got to be smart to know who's a naughtiness and who's not, because they be under disguise. They wear a mask. Even the pretty sexy ladies, some of those are naughtiness, my people. You got to be careful. You got to be careful. That's why you got to go to God, get discernment, and get that wisdom so you can know which people to have in your life and which not to have in your life. I'm telling you, because you got a lot of people that's in your life right now, that's in your family, your friends, your circle, that don't supposed to be in your life. Real talk on Life is Real, my people. This is your girl, Stephanie Llewellyn. Hit that like and subscribe button. We in the wilderness, my people. We in the wilderness. This is the wilderness. You got to be able to maneuver through it without getting involved with the naughtiness. You got to be able to survive in the wilderness and get to God without the naughtiness tearing you down and gaslighting you and abusing you and cheating on you and all this. You got to be able to make it through all that. You got to be a strong individual to make it through the wilderness, my people. You got to make it through the wilderness and stay from around the naughty. Stop having kids with the naughties, my people. That's why you got to go to God, get on your knees and pray and repent. Because them naughties going to come at you if you're a child of God. If you want to be good and you a good person, you a good-hearted person, you believe in doing right, you don't be out here stealing, killing, and robbing and all that stuff, the devil gonna come at you when you want to go to God. Wake up, my people. You got to wake up. Change your heart and your mind, my people, because the time is now. So you don't know which one is. You never know, my people. You never know. So you don't know until you get involved with a person. You don't know till you get in a relationship with a person. You don't know till you get kids with a person. You don't know till you get married to a person. How a person is. You would never know. You'll never know till it come back and slap you in the face. I'm telling my people, I was one a long time, and all that toxic naughty stuff he used to do when I didn't know about, I know now. You hear me? I know now, my people. I'm telling you, be involved with a person and they take you through a lot, they naughtiest. They the devil kids. The devil kids are out to destroy God's kids. That's why you got so many people on YouTube talking about the naughties, because they was involved with one of the devil kids, and one of the devil kids fucked their life up or hurt them or bruised them. Because God kids, they take love and friendship and stuff serious. The naughties, they don't. The devil people, they don't. They take it for granted, for play. That's why you got to bring God in your life so he could teach you. You can't get peace from the devil. You can't get peace from no naughties. You only get peace from God. If you want peace, you got to come to God. You have to come on and join my team, my people, so you get a peace of mind. I'm telling you, I was introduced to the naughties and got in a relationship with a naughty soon. The first time we had sex, I was pregnant. You hear me? The first time I had sex, I was pregnant. You hear me? So that all the things I was thinking about doing, all that shit went out the window. But we can't let that stuff, because we have kids, don't mean our life got to stop. Our careers ain't got to stop. You hear me? But we was taught that way. You still gonna be successful with kids. You still can. Then living with the night, staying out all night, ain't worrying about no rent, wasn't working, all this type of stuff you go through in life. Those be them devil kids you go through that shit with. See, we wasn't And it been going on for decades. Being with a naughtiest person. Being with a devil's child. You got good people out here, you got bad people out here. And then you get involved with a devil child, you're going to go through a hell of a lot because they ain't going to care. They ain't going to care about you, your feelings, them kids, or none of that. All they worrying about is feeding their ego, feeding their needs. That's all they care about, feeding themselves. And that's why they got to have more than one supply, because they want to feel like they want it. See, they was lack love when they was growing up. See, the devil don't care. The devil don't care about them kids. Even if it's your mom and your dad, they don't care. If they a devil's child, they don't care. They ain't worrying about trying to caress you and hug you and play with you and keep you with them and all that stuff. They don't care about none of that. That's why there's so many fucked up people out here. Because some of them are devil's children. Then we get involved with them devil's kids and they bring and put all that stuff in our life. You hear me? Ooh. But we got to, I got to lose some. I guess it's time to go work out. It's time to work out, my people. I'm telling you, I'm fighting these demons myself, my people. I'm fighting the eating demon. You hear me? We all got demons we fighting with, my people. We got to face them demons. I got to face my eating demon. 1 minute I'm strong in the mind, saying I'm gonna do this. The next thing you know, I'm back to my old ways. That's why we got to be strong, my people. We got to be strong out here in this wilderness. We got to be strong out here in the wilderness, my people. We got to survive the wilderness and make it to God. We got to make it to God, my people. Because them devil kids, them naughties, they going to keep you in the wilderness. That's their job, to keep you in the wilderness. And as your job, and your job as a God's child, you got to make it out. Cause them naughties, them devil kids, they ain't gonna never leave the wilderness. This they playground. We got to make it out the wilderness. We got to make it out. Yes, we got to make it out. Because they only here to kill, steal, and destroy our lives, so we won't make it out the wilderness. But if you want to make it out the wilderness, you got to come to God. You got to go to Jesus. You got to repent. You got to ask for forgiveness. You hear me? But I ain't want none of y'all. I just come to tell you to try to make it out the wilderness. You got to try to make it out the wilderness. To come to the second part of your good life. Being in the wilderness is not the best part of your life. It's getting out the wilderness is the best part of your life. Come to the water, my people. Come to the water. God said, come to the water so you can think. Peace of mind. I'm finna go listen to some music. Water music now, my people. Because I'm trying to get to God. Trying to do what God want me to do while I'm in I got to be good in the wilderness, or the devil gonna keep me in the wilderness. I got to be smarter than the devil in the wilderness, or I'm gonna be trapped in the wilderness, my people. Real talk on life is real. But I ain't want none of y'all. I love y'all. I'll see y'all on my next episode. Deuces.